This is not going to be controversial at all. The prophetic belongs in the political realm, but not in the pocket of a political party. Oh man, should I just skip this point? Is this okay with you guys? Some of you are like, yes, please skip it. I wanted to. I was praying about what to talk about, and I told the Lord, I do not want to talk about politics. And then I was sitting in my dermatologist's office thinking about this message, and the Lord spoke to me and said, I want you to talk about politics. I was like, dang it. Here we are. Prophetic belongs in the political realm. The prophetic belongs in the political realm because political issues are issues that have to do with people. And God cares about people. It was the prophetic witness of a group of Christians that put fire under the abolition movement in the 19th century and eventually resulted in the Emancipation Proclamation. It was the praying church and the prophetic witness of Christians that led to Roe v. Wade being repealed. And although, as a caveat, because you got to give lots of caveats when you talk about politics, as a caveat, I'm not saying I'm for open borders. I'm not saying that we can't have the rule of law or we don't need the rule of law in our country or something. We do. But I read a post from Chris Valentin, a social media post from Chris Valentin recently, where he said, I woke up 2 nights in a row weeping because in a dream that I had, the Lord was weeping over the way that unauthorized immigrants were being deported. And he said, I know this has to be done. I know we have to enforce the rule of law, but the Lord really cares about how we do this. Are we doing this humanely and mercifully? You know. And so the church giving a prophetic witness to be compassionate as we wrestle with this really complex, hairy issue is really important. If the church wasn't doing those things, the church was just taking an avoidant approach, which many have advocated for, where we just don't even speak to politics. We just do our own thing and create our own utopia and let the world burn. That's exactly what would be happening, and that would be exactly the opposite of what Jesus told us to do. Kingdom people care about the world not burning, but being transformed into the new heavens and the new earth. So, the prophetic belongs in the political realm, but, and this is a big but, as my friend Clay says, but the prophetic does not exist to serve the Democrats or the Republicans. The prophetic exists to serve the kingdom of God.